from the U.S. Airways Center for a Western Conference contest featuring the Suns here in Phoenix. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, I'm Kevin Harlan, bringing you the NBA live on 2K Sports, along with Doris Burke, who will be joining us courtside moments from now. This game is brought... Brown outside. Beasley. He's against Ward. Here's Brown. 20 points for him last game against Portland.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 boy, 6 for 8 shooting. He's rolling.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Dragic. Dishes to Ward. Stuffs it through at this point.
And total domination on the glass by them so far.
Well, the anticipation has been outstanding, exquisite. I mean, it seems like they've got an extra sense as to know where the ball is coming off.
O'Neal passes to Dudley. And see which point guards have
Originally drafted him. Hey, that was me, by the way. Anyway, he got traded to Houston, now back in Phoenix to replace Steve Nash. And it makes a lot of sense. Dragic has experience playing under Alvin Gentry, playing in Phoenix, very comfortable in this environment. And replacing Steve Nash will not be easy, but I think Dragic is probably more...
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Eric Gordon on the wing. Right side Davis. Over O'Neal. And Dick.
That's really most conducive to that talent. And, you know, now it's going to be interesting without Nash. You know, can you still run with Goran Dragic running the point? I think so. But this will be Gentry's biggest challenge.
The other way with it. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And they didn't get any second chance.
Large part of the season, Steve, they were just outmanned.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were a young group. They had a ton of injuries. And you look at the record, 14-34 against the West. And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Here's Smooth. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
And, you know, I think they may have a little extra motivation because they lost last year's season series to this team.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Brown. Here's Smooth. Fade away. Again, the Hornets score. Two teams kind of bringing up the back end of the conference. It's not a matchup the top miss again.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for yeah, no time to get set, Steve, and they've given up a lot of buckets that way.
Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Phoenix. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Warwick gets the bucket first half. Suns lead by 7. 2.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's a lively Friday evening here at 2K Sports. Hopefully you're having a great time watching a little basketball tonight. Out in Phoenix, it's the Suns taking care of business against the Hornets. The season just getting started. They're looking to get on the winning side of 500. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. An all-round great effort by Michael Beasley. Seems like everything's falling for him. Not sure if he even knows how to miss.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
It's been a nice game for Michael Beasley. He has 18 points, and he's been able to sink a hole.
And Phoenix, I thought, was one of the surprise teams in the Western Conference a year ago. And one of the reasons was that they really played well within the...
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up. Through the legs. You can see the flash bulbs popping on that one.
You know, that's a move that you usually got 20.
Tell you what,
The game. Here's Smooth. Drills the three-pointer. Smooth's got 5 points now this quarter.
They did have their best defensive efficiency of the last 4 seasons. One of the possible keys, they simplified things. Jared Dudley said, we're running.
You know you're going to get a tutorial about defense and effort. And that's the way Williams really...
Kicks to Anderson. Here's Smooth. Dishes it to Anderson. Here's Smooth, and it's the Hornets trail by 14. Here's Smooth, and again New Orleans averaging 12 points a game. Snatched away. Here's Smooth.
Up high and down hard. That's me, right?
That's right. You use it, brother.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? There's the makings of a legendary dunk.
Forget about plays of the week. That one. And that does it.
Make sure to pick up a copy of 2K Sports Magazine.
Scola and Gortat, they're inside. Round out there with Dragic, and it's Beasley. And the Hornets trail by 8. Here's Smooth. To the paint, Aminu. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Smooth. A three-pointer. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jared Dudley, each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thank.
Hey, well, thanks for seeing me, man. You know, I feel like I've been playing really well, but I'm just not getting the minutes I need to really make as big an impact as I'd like to.
Well, there's no question you've played well. Coach has some tough choices, and that competition is good for our team. But I think your role will continue to grow. I talk with Coach just about every day if you follow, so just keep doing what you're doing.